teams looking to open their accounts at the Dream 11 IPL 2020. The Kolkata Knight Riders draw first blood by scoring a comfortable 7-wicket victory against the Sunrisers Hyderabad at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi. So basically, నేను ఏదైతే ప్రెడిక్ట్ చేశానో నిన్న అది ఫ్లాప్ అయింది. నమస్కారం and welcome to AB's Cricket Diary.
My prediction, the Sunrisers Hyderabad should win this game. Heartbreak or Jami? Heartbreak. I'm gonna move on soon though.
Tomorrow when they face off, I'm still backing my team from Hyderabad to get off to a positive start.
మన హైదరాబాద్ లో అయితే అసలు ఏమన్నా తోపు టీం ఉందా? మన వార్నర్ కాక్ ఉన్నాడు, బేర్స్టో చిచ్చా ఉన్నాడు, కేన్ భాయ్ హే, రాషిద్ మియా హే, భూవి అన్న ఉన్నాడు. సో మన వాళ్ళు గట్టిస్తారు రేపు, చూస్తుండండి. నేను ఒక్కడే కాదు ఫ్లాప్ అయింది, మీరు కూడా ఫ్లాప్ అయ్యారు.
Josh Butler is back, there's Sanju Samson, there's Rahul. Oh hi, so Aadarsh is giving me a really tough time with the Dream 11 team. I'm going to try and pick a great team for tomorrow.
So for the first time in the tournament, the team that won the toss decided to bat. And after a decent start by David Warner and Manish Pandey, none of the other Hyderabad batsmen could really step on the accelerator, and they finished with a below par 142 for 4 in 20 overs, with Pat Cummins making a brilliant comeback, taking 1 for 19 off his 4 overs. Shubman Gill and Eoin Morgan took the Kolkata Knight Riders over the line quite easily in what was at the end a very, very comfortable victory. Kritika! 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 Kritika!
After going for 49 runs in 3 overs, Pat Cummins was our villain in the first KKR game, but he came back beautifully, just showing why Pat Cummins is such a force to reckon with. He went for just 19 runs in his 4 overs today and taking the big wicket of Johnny Bairstow, who scored a 50 in the first game, and all the KKR bowlers rallied around him for a clinical performance that restricted Sunrisers to just 142, and that's why the game changers are our KKR bowling unit collectively. Shubman Gill really came into his own and never really gave Sunrisers a chance in that chase, which was already a below par total. So for that reason, he is our hero for the day. A 30 ball 30 isn't really what you need mid-innings in a T20 game, especially when you have your explosive captain David Warner falling in the 10th over, and there are 10 more overs really to get to a decent total, and I don't think that Saha cut it in today's game, so that's why he's our villain. I think Sunrisers erred in sending Saha ahead of Nabi in those middle overs. After Warner fell in the 10th over, they needed some momentum just to get some quick runs in, those boundaries coming in, so that there's pressure on the KKR bowlers. But that just failed to happen with Manish Pandey and Saha at the other end. So I think the blooper for the day is sending in Saha ahead of Nabi when it should have been the other way around really.
So basically in life, when things go wrong, you gotta get back to the basics to get them right. That's exactly what the Kolkata Knight Riders did today, with Shubman Gill and Pat Cummins going back to the drawing board and sticking to the basics. Gill got in, got his eye in, took his singles, capitalized on the loose balls. Pat Cummins landed the ball in the right areas, made the ball talk, and he was hostile. So that is today's life lesson. Two of the most exciting teams of this year's IPL go head-to-head in what seems like a mouth-watering contest. Can't wait for Joss Butler and Chris Gale to get a game in. Mama, Anthony Mama, em nadustundi. What do you think is going to happen?
Match number 9. The Kings and Punjab play against Rajasthan Royals. Now both these teams are coming off a victory. They'll be really hungry to win another game. Now let's have a look at the impact players for Rajasthan Royals. Number 1 is Sanju Samson. He scored a brilliant 72 in the first game. He'll want to come out there and prove he's consistent. Number 2 is Steve Smith. The captain played a brilliant innings. He's watching the ball really well, timing it really well. He's going to get out there and score a lot of runs. Number 3 is Jofra Archer. What an innings by Jofra Archer in the first game. He's amazing with the ball too. This man is dangerous. The strengths for Rajasthan Royals, their batting looks really tight with Steve Smith and Sanju Samson scoring. Their bowling is amazing with Jofra Archer in form and Rahul Tewatia bowling those leg spinners beautifully. The weaknesses, to be honest, I don't see anything significant yet. Now the impact players for the Kings and Punjab. Number 1 is KL Rahul. The captain scored a brilliant 132 in his last game. He looks in top form. Number 2 is Mohammad Shami. He's bowling brilliantly up front. He'll want to pick up a lot of wickets. Number 3, the all-rounder Jimmy Neesham. He got a chance to play the last match, didn't get a chance to perform though. He'll want to get out there and make the most of it. The strengths for Kings and Punjab, their captain KL Rahul. He looks in brilliant form. He looks like a man on a mission to win this cup. Their weakness, again, they wouldn't want to be totally dependent on him too. Match number 9. The Kings and Punjab take on the Rajasthan Royals. An amazing match between both the teams. My prediction, I'm going with the Rajasthan Royals this time. They look tight, they look energetic.
Both teams, RR and KXIP, are coming off great wins. But just for the fact that RR have better familiarity with Sharjah and the conditions there, I think RR are going to beat KXIP tomorrow.
This is a really hard game to pick from. But I think I'll go with the Punjabis because of their bowling, led by Mohammad Shami and Sheldon Cottrell and Ravi Bishnoi. I think they've got a better bowling lineup. So I'll go with the Punjabis. Balle balle. ఏంటి ఫ్యాంటసీ లీగా అలాగే చూద్దాం. కమెంట్లు చూద్దామా? An amazing one like all. Even I wish the Orange Army is going to win. Vaishnavi Upadhyayula. Bad luck. Ashish Kurupati. Got your team and my team win, Anna. Going with the Knights. Keep going, Anna. Loved it. Uttarala Sujan Kumar. I loving it. Lots of love to you, brother. Thank you, brother. Sandeep Verma says, good content. Keep it going. SK Kalesha says, first comment. Congratulations. So basically adanamata. Thank you so much for tuning in. Meer nannu edaina questions adigalanukunte please leave me your questions in the comments below and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you for tuning in. Na peru Aadarsh Balakrishna and you're watching AB's Cricket Diary. Peace.